Hi, my name's Bryce. Welcome back to VHS Play, where we are playing Wild Arms 3 and recording it all on VHS. We have just fallen down a hole. And by fallen, I really mean pushed. Got pushed? Yeah. We were pushed down a hole by Maya. Maya, please tell me that's her name. I've been so bad with names. I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah, there's a bunch of holes. Hey, we can get to this one. I don't want to favor you. I want the treasure. So yeah. There were a bunch of holes, and it looks like if we fall down the right holes, we can get some treasures. So, yeah, sure. Hit, up. Spin the camera around, make sure everybody's nice and dizzy. Oh, jeez. Okay. No. I think this one. Yes. No, that's a little too good. That's like forward. Amulet, you say? To shreds, you say? Status guard. Nullifies status ailments only while you guard. Interesting. I really need to get around to equipping a bunch of those items, but I'm just so afraid of wasting them that I haven't. Made it. Okay, I think was that everything? I think that was everything. Where did I originally come into this room from? Over here? Yeah. Nope, nope. Spin, spin, spin. Oh, heck. I got myself mixed around and confused. Okay. Got that one. Yes, so we are done with treasures down here. Let's roll forward, actually make progress, do the progress thing and the forward stuff. Because, hoo boy, I'm so bad at making progress in this game. Let's not lose track of which way is which. Made it. Spin the camera the long way around. Okay. I want to take a moment and appreciate that character portrait. That is fabulous. That is so good. I love it so much. Ah! I don't get it. Why do I keep ending up in the same place? The mystical mega-sized gym is waiting for me to embrace it. I don't have time for this. Hey, that's not fair. How'd you get up there? I make the path that leads to treasure, not you. Stay where you are. Don't move. Take a nap or something. Lock yourself up or something. Give me a break. Alright, that's too much of Jet. I feel bad for Maya. Mostly because I keep slaughtering her voice with random whatever else voices these are. I don't wanna. Heal berries. That's fine, I guess. Is there something there? No, just dark corner. Stop where you are. You're not worthy of the gym. Presumably we have? Yep. If you're going to give it your all, then I'll gladly accept your all, and then I'll crush you. Quit hiding, Maya. Show your face. Hiding? I wouldn't want you to think that. Fine. Behold the true powers of Maya Schrodinger. Wait, what? I think I'm gonna puke. When did Maya become a magical girl? This is... So... Oh, heck. Oh, heck. I just remembered how rough they were with the status effects. What's with that gaudy costume? Surprise! This is my true power. She's so great. Milady possesses supernatural powers where she can convert information into her own special abilities. Even nonsensical information can be processed through the medium of a book to wield unlimited powers. In other words, she is able to channel certain characters from comics and novels. Very good, Four Eyes. So basically, she's a freak that can mimic the abilities of fictional freaks she reads about. She's gonna freak out. I don't feel great about him using that word. You all look so impressed. No, sis, they've been taken aback. I am Wonder Witch, and I have the power to cast any kind of magic. Well, thanks for that, though. Okay, first of all, let's... Oh my goodness, this is just a mess. Okay, Terror Roar has the stuff that I would really probably prefer to get going now. Let's throw Fiery Rage back on Clive so he can get somebody shot real good. Or we're gonna scoot Aqua Wisp over to Virginia because I really don't want her. Well, there's a thought. Okay. By the end of the battle, I definitely want to turn that Gala boost back on. 25% chance of doubling Gala received, increase experience. Okay. It wasn't any of those. Hey, Clive, I'm going to take that from you. Okay, amnesia was just mute. Confusion was the real bad thing that I really do not want. Alright. Sorry, Jet. Okay, this'll do. I really should equip. I should do the thing. I should stop dragging my feet and being scared of using things. Okay. Let's start off in the dumbest way possible. Everybody is on their own, yeah, so... Okay, she looks really, like, rad. That is just a neat character design. I dig the staff a lot. Granted, I'm a sucker for witches. Like, witch aesthetic is rad. This cat. He breathes fire, right? Anyway, you're the person that does really bad things. You do a lot of damage. You're fine. You're going to cast magic at me, so I know what you're going to do. Kind of. We're going to focus on the guy who can cause confusion, though. And real quick, let's block magic. Them frames. Okay, so far it's not that bad. Again, we're going to just focus on him because he was the one that had that. Oh, come on. And how come you get to cast that on everybody? Well, at least it wasted a turn. Alright, so the order that I'm taking him down, it looks like, it's going to be him, because I don't want confusion on the battlefield. I want that off the field. Then it's going to be the cat, because of his breath attacks, just, those are troublesome. And then I guess Maya after that. Granted, she is casting all these spells against the entire team. It might be worth bringing her down. Yeah. So, take down Todd so we don't have to deal with Berserk. And once he's gone, focus on Maya. He's down. That hit animation was so good. Oh, hey Jet, you are hurting. Okay, we can move things back around. Aqua Wisp, I want to get back together so you can throw a heal on everybody. We'll throw Terror back to Virginia since she usually has it. We're going to remember to deal with personal skills. And poor Jet. It's just gonna be Jet. That is such a great animation. Pesky, aren't we? But how about some of this? Feel the might of the forbidden spell. Well. No! Dang. I didn't have experience boost on. I didn't get Caleb on. I wasn't sure if bringing her down was going to end the fight. But it did. Wait. Not here, sis. We'll be buried alive if you cast something that powerful. We have only come here with the intent of research in mind, and it has proven fruitful, at least for us. If you're still interested in striking a vein, please proceed. We won't get in your way. But I doubt you'll find any precious gems. It's such a great profile image. Huh? These are all just ordinary gems. We went through all that trouble just to get here, and... How did you know there weren't any special gems of value here? Answer me. We have all been deluded. It was a big misunderstanding on all our parts. You mean we've been had? Maybe so. We and everyone on the planet have been deluded. Yes, I believe the professor's theory is correct. If that's the case, what is the truth? Then let me ask you something. So what drives you to face danger? That's easy. Gems, jewels. The more I get a hold of their sparkle, the more I sparkle. But that's just a fleeting glitter. The sparkle I'm looking for is the real sparkle. I don't care how many false leads I have to follow. One of these days I will find it. And I will shine because of it. Well, I have absolutely no business being here now. The next gem is calling me, so I must bid you adieu. She's trying to find the real sparkle among the many fake ones in the world. Let's head back to Humphrey's Peak for now. We don't have time to waste either. And we're done there, I guess. Okay. Crevasse. tell you what. Oh, right. Cutscenes. Cutscenes were... Stop. Cutscenes were one of the things that the garden takes up on. Come on. Okay. Alright, ready, horse? There you go. Leave me alone. Alright. Please don't cutscene me. Please don't cutscene. I'm trying to keep this episode of, like, the appropriate length. Dang it, that's a cutscene. This planet is incomplete. Imperfect to be endowed the full wisdom of Hades. It rejects us, and is therefore unsightly. Its unsightliness is like a pupa waiting to emerge. This planet must reincarnate into utter beauty. Like a butterfly. Like... me? Is that what you were thinking? Malik, since when have you... I heard your vainglorious looks had no effect on that man. I think I liked the old you better. Temper, temper. It is not very admirable of you to use the wisdom of Hades for your own personal matters. Like resurrecting the dead, a spin-off of life control technology. You think I haven't noticed? I apologize. I said a little too much. And I didn't mean to hide my experiment from you either. I was going to let you know after I made more progress. There is no need for the three of us to quarrel. We all strive for the same goal. Our goal: to recreate the entity of life we call Filgaia. Ever since we evolved by the wisdom of Hades, the environment of this planet is too much of a burden on us. And that is why we must carry out the terraforming. To alter the makeup of the environment using the wisdom of Hades, to evolve this planet into Terra, a planet that is suited for us. And by doing so, we are also promoting the analysis and practice of the lost wisdom from the information library Hades. We will be in charge of this lost technology of the gods. This has been a long-cherished ambition for us as disciples. However, should our plan fail, we will be nothing but an alien element in this life entity we call Filgaia. The planet will no doubt deem us as parasites and begin to cleanse itself in order to exterminate us. Our deaths would not simply be our own, but the stagnation of evolution. In other words, the end of the human race. The future is meant for the evolved. We are the only ones worthy. This is why we must evolve Filgaia into a form suited just for us. It is the dark spear that points to Filgaia's future, and ours. Melody, accompany Asgard and eliminate those unwanted drifters. Yes, sir. Yes, my master. It speaks. The eternal Gemini circuit enables him to learn, and the evolutionary analogism, that's not how you say that word, gives him the ability to reason. Looks like they are beginning to take effect. Accumulating past battle data and analyzing the proper action to take is what forms his simulated spirit. So, if the Gemini circuit is his soul, then all the data he collects can be likened to his memories. Depending on the type of data he gathers, he may even form emotions one day. This isn't my field, but very interesting indeed. The formation of memory.
Malik, continue with the download. I want you to bring up the schedule by 7 steps.
7 steps? Sir, why the rush? Is there a problem?
I have just received word from Balaz.
Balaz? Balaz? We'll figure that one out.
Janus has just stored the extracted Guardian life energy into his own body.
Janus has reached his final level.
His motive, or ours. If we don't act now, the future may fall into the hands of one with unsuitable ambitions.
Your father? Well, I don't remember much about him. I was only a little girl. Actually, my uncle told me he was a scientist. You know, looking back, the only memories I have of my father are him teaching me how to handle arms. If that photo is indeed the Council of Seven, or if it is somehow connected to the prophets, it may have something to do with the mysteries of the world. Just as my professor, Catherine's father, did, perhaps they were looking for the mystery behind Filgaia's decay.
Then your professor is a scientist too?
Yes. He was in search of Filgaia's memories, so that he might track down the cause behind the planet's decay. He passed away several years ago during an accident. It was all my fault.
Listen, I'm sorry. You told us this story before. I'm sorry I brought it up.
Please, don't worry. It'll just make us more uncomfortable. Yeah, that's all in the past now. There's nothing more pointless than dwelling on the past. Just because you don't have any memories doesn't give you the right to say such cruel things. Look who's talking. Hey, is Clive here? Was this a bad time? No, not at all. What can I do for you? I just received word about a mission that calls for a skilled drifter, and thought of you. If you're busy, I could come back later. No, we're fine. We would need to know the details. Oh, right. The client is waiting underneath the street lamp in the town center. He's a member of a rising religious order. I think they're called the Ark of Destiny or something. It's the guy who came by to repair the memory figure recently. He's dressed funny, so you can't miss him. Best of luck to you.
From an errand boy of the gods, huh? Sounds pretty shady.
You're one to talk. Well, let's get her game face on. Way. Did I rob? Right. Did I get around to robbing Clive's house? I think I came through here. Alright, cool. Yeah, we'll talk to the family.
I did my best to eat celery last night, but it still tastes really, really bad. Do you and Mommy really like celery, or do you just eat it because you're grown-ups?
Clive has a cat. It's real cute.
Welcome home, honey. Will you be staying the night? Oh, by the way, have you forgotten about the sealed black treasure chest at the Shrine of the Luck Guardian, have you? You couldn't stop thinking about it on the way home from East Island Station, remember? make yourselves at home.
Alright, so we need to talk to that guy, who is luckily right next to the save point that we're going to use because it is time to call this an episode. Oh, well, hey, stuff happened. We made progress. Oh, boy. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going with any of this. So, let's just sign off. Call it a night. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Bryce. This has been VHS Play, and have yourself a lovely evening.